He struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Jim Barrow. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Barrow.
First offering on its way, and spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. 3-0 now. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Sent on the ground out to second. Reynolds has it, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Cesar Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Jesse Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jesse Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Orville. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Drew.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Line towards center field. Morales patrolling center makes the play.
Batting
1 out.
second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Standing in, Roberto Carrara. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Ronald Garcia. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And it's fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Garcia becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 offering. 1-1.
One strike.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Cortez.
Leading off for Montgomery, the left fielder, Alejandro Cortez.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball well outside.
Counts 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Cortez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Too high, and it's 3-0. Bob Suzuki is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Bob Suzuki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Cortez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box, Octavio Veras, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Batting 8.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting 9.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding into the box, Ton McGrath. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Popped straight up, and no one will track it down. Veras at third. Cho is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Ready for another chance? Jim Barrow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count.
No, that's
a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder, number 9.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Standing in now, Cesar Morales, and he puts it on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Curtis Nobles enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Jesse Pitts will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Kenna. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Striding in once again, Alejandro Cortez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Biscuits lead it 6-0. So now it's Mark Canna. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the
Brett
center
Phillips
fielder,
will bat next.
Brett.
He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he takes a cold strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in, Alejandro Cortez.
leading off.
Even though they're
Montgomery.
up by a boatload early on in this one, you
Alejandro
can't get complacent and get
Cortez.
lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two-0 count. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Bob.
At the plate, Bob
Suzuki.
Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Logan Ridgway. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a control.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Reynolds. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Outside 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping in, Francesco Calderon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set, and the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Ezra Chassin, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Calderon stands at first with 1 out. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orville Drew. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. A A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Fouled away. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Octavio Veras. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Octavio Veras.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ton McGrath. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Ronald Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The lookouts, the first baseman,
First
Ronald
pitch of the at-bat.
Garcia.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is hit softly to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Mark Canha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Cortez is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corbin Joseph. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Suzuki takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full, and Montgomery's out in front here, 6-0. Digging in one.
Leading off for Montgomery, the shortstop, Jim Farrow.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Calderon ranging up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Morales. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Calderon over to his left. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Hit back toward the mound. Barrow up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds.
Baseman, Matt Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Morales ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're on the board. It's 6-1. Into the box now, Francisco Calderon. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, the catcher, Ezra.
Into the box now,
Chassin.
Ezra Chassin. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Biscuits lead it 6-1. Now at the plate, Alejandro Cortez.
Montgomery, the left fielder, Alejandro Cortez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter number
Stepping
10,
up to the plate, Bob Suzuki.
Bob Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
So striding forward now, Logan Ridgway. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Suzuki, base runner at first with 1 out. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, designated hitter, Octavio.
Next will be the designated hitter, Octavio Veras. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Drew is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Chu Cho. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And Montgomery's out in front here, 6-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
Moving up for
Orville
the
Drew.
lookout,
He'll have the opportunity to
fielder,
kick things off as we
Orville
begin the home sixth.
Drew.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Barrow throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding in,
Roberto
Carrara. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit to third. Ridgway is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Ronald Garcia.
Ronald Garcia.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Canna.
Into the box, Mark Canna. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Garcia is off of first with 2 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Josh Lucas is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Digging in to try it again, Con McGrath 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Jim Barrow. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Cesar Morales.
Standing in now, Cesar Morales, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one.
Jesse.
He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. In now, Jesse Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Another full count offering on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Alejandro Cortez.
So coming to the plate, Alejandro Cortez. First delivery to him on the way. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kenna giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Manuel Morales enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Morales, only 20 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. In there, 1-1. that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Ridgway.
Logan Ridgway.
He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Biscuits lead it 8-1. Benito Cruz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Corbin Joseph. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping up now, Matt Reynolds. He went deep last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Phillips, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Pitts is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Francesco Calderon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Calderon.
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Octavio Veras.
Montgomery, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Veras.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Garcia stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, number 5.
At the plate, Cho. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. 1 out, nobody on. Two and two.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Carrara is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ton McGrath. First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Phillips is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Ezra Chassin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ezra Chassin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Morales is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. Right
in
fielder.
now, Orville
Drew.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. McGrath is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting
Roberto Carrara. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Billy Arias comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Arias.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jim Barrow. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder
trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Morales. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box, Alejandro Cortez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kenna has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And Montgomery's out in front here, 8-1. Striding in, Ronald Garcia starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ball 3. Three and 2.
Look out. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark.
Digging in, Mark Canha. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cortez sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back
into the box, Corbin
hitter.
Joseph.
Corbin.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Shot towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Stepping in now, Brett Phillips, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
8-1 is the final tonight. Montgomery took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Manny Castillo earns his first win of the season. Brock Stewart permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Benito Cruz takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of